ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing the Brazilian Army Tour because on my poll I've only gotten one vote for the Brazilian Army, and since none of you guys are voting on the poll, because it seems like most of you guys are bored with everything, I'm going to go ahead and do the Brazilian Army Tour video, and then I'm going to also do the Brazilian Army video and also give you updates on the channel and what's going to happen from now on. It also seems like we used to be at 462 subscribers, but since two of the subscribers who have previously subscribed to my channel have been unsubscribing, so please subscribe back, because I'm trying my best here, and not to mention with everything going on in my personal life, things are going to be changed, so bear with me. And if you have patience, please be patient until I post an update or a new video. I know that this just randomly came out of the blue, but it's something to keep you guys entertained while I'm living out my life. So without further ado, let's get into the Brazilian Army Tour. This is what the Brazilian Army consists of. As you can see, it's a variety of different weapons, and I will break them down here. So we have a semi-automatic rifleman next to a modern rifleman, next to another modern rifleman, and another modern rifleman with a light machine gun for assault, a very light machine gun for moving on the battlefield, a medium heavy machine gun, and a heavy machine gun with two different versions of mortars, the old version and the new version. We have two grenadiers, old and new. Then we have a stinger, which is a small bazooka looking thing with this guy, a bazooka, a crawler for battlefield medic or scout, a sniper, one version of a charger. This is a modern charger slash ambusher. This is the rifleman charger. We got two style flamethrowers, old and new. We have a mine detector slash sapper. We have a lookout. Yeah, this is our lookout, but we have another version, but I didn't want to add them, but still the same thing. We have old radio, modern radio, old radio, and then we have a light submachine gunner with a grease gun. We have a private, we have a medic, tank commander, general, and the king himself, King Bruno Santos I. So this is the Brazilian Army, and if you're wondering why I said King Bruno Santos I, it's because right now the Brazilians are a monarchy. They haven't turned democratic yet, so I'm doing history where Brazil in real life was once a monarchy, so that's where I got the inspiration for this country from. And to tell you the truth, Brazil is the rip-off version of Brazil, except the reason why I call it Brazil is a Grazil. It's because green Brazil. I like that, so I'll call it a Brazil. So anyway, this is the army. We are going to go ahead and move on to now. Before we move on, as you can see, there's a mix here. There's some Matchbox rip-offs, True Heroes soldiers, Timmy off-brand soldiers, and those $5 bucket army men, or the $14 bucket army men that you buy at Cracker Barrel or Walmart. So this is what the army consists of. Now let's move on to the vehicles, and then after vehicles, geography. So you may have recognized these tanks. These are the tanks that came from a previous video that I made probably a month ago about it's called the Dollar General Army Men set review video. I'll link that here at later on when we get to the end, but I took these tanks and marked them with the initials GL to represent Brazil, because that's how I could tell the difference between Brazil and Slovakia, because I took the other two versions of these tanks and gave them to Slovakia. So this is what the Grazilian army has mobile wise. They do have a fleet, but the fleet is too big and I have to use my whole table, so we're just going to stick with the tanks. So this is their tanks. And now we're going to move on to the geography and then the closing credits of the video. And please stay tuned for announcements. These announcements are very important. Okay, so first we're going to have to break this down. So the country of Brazil was founded on January 1st of this year. And since there were new nations, as you can see, they had to give some territory for those nations to live on. Like for instance, Roland gave some territory for a new country called Angola. The Philippines had to give up a part of their country for the Grazilians, and the Bamayans had to give up a part of their country for the Slovakians, which are right here. Now, the Grazilian border used to be like this with the Philippines, but there were some border issues between the Grazilians and the Philippines, and both of them were trying, and both of them managed to find a way to ease their tension and updated the border to look like this. So the Grazilians used to have this small portion of territory, but now it expanded to right here, in which they are happy right now, and that would come 2 months later into March of 2024. March 24th of 2024, where they have updated their borders. Now, this is what the map of Tenyo used to look like. You see, the Bamayans have all their territory, the Merlantians have all their territory, and the Grazilians have all their territory. But since there are new nations, they had to change that. So now there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16. There's a total of 16 countries on this continent, and there may be more to come soon, but we don't know until after this video. So this is the geography of Brazil and a little bit of information. We are going to go ahead and get to the announcements, so let's move on to there. Okay guys, so today's announcements. 1, I am currently busy because I have a job now. I work at a pizza place called Domino's, and I'm on a schedule, so whenever I get a chance to take time off, I will do videos. 2, I'm also currently that's another thing I forgot to mention. When I'm not posting videos, it's because I'm either doing something around my life or my house. And I'm also currently during a war between Brazil and Mados, and that war will be probably broken down very soon in the future once I have it finished and over with. But I'm still kind of in the middle of working on that, so that's a personal project that I'm doing. And I have recently ordered, last night I have ordered some army men to review from eBay again on my channel, and this time it's a set, and it says that it's going to come around July 2nd, or somewhere between the last week of June, which is this week, and or next week, and July. We will have to see, and when I receive the package, and if I'm not working that day, I can try and do that video. But if I am working, I probably have to do it when I come off from work. So anyway, that'll be today's announcements. And if you would like to watch the Army Men the Dollar General Army Man review video, I'll have a link posted in the description, so if you want to check that out, go ahead and click on that link and see for yourselves. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being patient. And sorry I sound like it was kind of demanding about my subscribers returning back to my channel. I need my subscribers on my channel, and if I lose subscribers, that means I'm boring to y'all. And I've been working really hard to get to where I am, to reach 400. And I know that I'm kind of pressuring guys to reach the 500 goal limit, but if you make it to 500 subscribers, there'll be some new content, maybe. And that's another thing too. I've been thinking about what type of content I should do. I mean, I know that I've been sticking with Army Man, but if you guys don't like the Army Man, then I was thinking of maybe doing some war gaming or horror gaming or something like that, so that way you guys can be entertained. And the only way I can kind of record myself playing horror games is on my phone, so, and that's what I've been using for my videos. So if you guys want that, then give me 10-20 likes on this video if you want me to do a gaming video. But if you want me to continue to do Army Man video, then give me up to 50 likes, and then we'll see from there. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys whenever I get the chance. Peace.